Hello, everybody. This is Super FNAF Logan, and I want to say we're going to do something different today. Instead, we're going to talk about my top three cartoons from Cartoon Network that apparently I think is kind of cheesy. I'm not saying they're bad, they're just cheesy. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is how it's going to work. As everybody knows, sometimes people do top five, four, or whatever, but I'm going to do top three, and then eventually I'm going to get up to five or six. So, anyways, let's get to the third, which is like the first. Number three, Adventure Time. Now, apparently, everybody knows Adventure Time. A kid named Finn the Human that apparently is just the last human on Earth, and apparently some kind of apocalyptic future. But the saddest thing is that the show's probably dead because I have never seen any new episodes yet. To be honest, I really don't care. But I'm sure most of you love the show too. I mean, the show was popular from before and from season 1 to 2 that even my dad watched it with me. But the saddest thing is that the show got a little cheesy. Say, for example, a grass version of Finn. Come on, Cartoon Network. I know you can do better than that. And then there's other stuff like Princess Bubblegum having some kind of powers. And then the next thing you know, this pancake prince becomes the queen. I mean, that's kind of weird. Most of the episodes, I have to admit, we even watched the Marceline Vampire Queen stuff and whatever. A couple episodes about the vampires and all that. Me and my dad watched that, and we enjoyed that because it was actually one of the Adventure Time episodes that we actually liked. So, as you know, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, not everybody loves the show. I bet most of you guys loved it, but if y'all love it, I respect that. I mean, I completely respect that because hey, I mean, most people have their hates and their likes, and I don't. I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't like it anymore. Anyway, so let's get to my second one. Number two, We Bare Bears. Now, apparently, as we know, We Bare Bears was kind of popular. Apparently, the first episode starts off where three bears of certain kinds, a grizzly bear, a panda bear, and a polar bear. Three bears that are somehow brothers live together in a somehow modern cave in a forest. And apparently, so far, we've known that they're rude, obnoxious, and apparently they are desperate to have people hang out with them. But the funniest thing is that they're talking bears, and somehow they are walking in public. And I'm not saying I hate the show, I just think it's just kind of weird, especially the theme song. And the funniest thing is that my dad saw it once, and he thought it was plain stupid. You never heard me cuss. Anyway, so apparently I thought the show was okay. I didn't until when more episodes comes out and they started getting kind of cheesy. Most of them I kind of liked. But as you know, certain stuff always gets old, except the show didn't even last long. Without further ado, let's get to my final one. Number one, Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go is a pretty popular show. Say, for example, that is pretty much the only show that has been on Cartoon Network a lot more often than the others. Even somebody else said in the schedule that Teen Titans Go has covered the show 50%, which is half of 100%. And to be honest, I don't hate the show or don't like the show. I kind of like the show, and apparently it was so good that my dad even watched it himself. And apparently, as we know, most of the show is kind of about the old classic Teen Titans Go, the anime version or something. The funniest thing is that show has never been shown ever in a long time. It was very popular back then, and then one more episode happened and it was done. So apparently now they've made their own version called Teen Titans Go. And the funniest thing is that show has been pretty good for a while. Now, apparently, after a while, it started getting a little cheesy, but most of the episodes are pretty funny. My dad loves it too. And that reminds me, I'm going to say one more thing, and it's not really involving it. It's just something that I like, the one show I love, even my dad. And here it is, my friends, regular show. And to be honest, the show has been very good. Every episode me and my dad watched, we loved it. And it was funny as well. Most of them were like maybe 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 or 7 have been kind of dumb, but still they were pretty good. And to be honest, the show they've done one movie that say that it is the final movie episode or whatever, a regular show, but apparently I've done a little watch most of the stuff and looked at people's videos, and they say that it has been canceled, or not the movie, probably like the entire series. I mean, kind of. I mean, they did say that that this regular show movie has been the final. So that marks the end of this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and if you have any other ideas on what else I should do, then put it in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next vlogs and videos. Goodbye.